A new Fox Nation special called The White House premieres today. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your new president.
That beautiful White House will be the beating heart of our nation.
You don't talk about that unless you're absolutely sure no one is listening.
It's about people making money, pure and simple.
Lies. All lies. This house is a lightning rod for trouble.
That looks good. Fox Nation's The White House historian, Patrick Spero, joins me now, sitting right next to me here in New York. OK, which presidents have really transformed the White House, the building, like Trump transformed it with the ballroom?
Yeah, well, great question. So I think the most transformative president in the modern era is Theodore Roosevelt. He's the one that expanded the White House. The residents, the main White House, the residents, what we picture in our mind, did all the business of the White House. So it was the area for social gatherings. It was the office of the president as well. And Roosevelt, at the start of the 20th century, and as you know, Stuart, this is when America economically, politically, was really becoming a global power, realized that this White House no longer served the needs of the nation. And so he established an East Wing and a West Wing. And then FDR expanded both of those. And, the White House has evolved over time to meet the needs of the country. So the modern White House was Theodore Roosevelt. The early White House was probably James Madison.
Is there always a big fight whenever you want to transform the White House, like FDR did?
No, I think so. As a historian, I study the past, and everybody says, oh, this is unprecedented. But really, it's not.
Right.
I mean, the truth is, the White House is the people's house. And because of that, we often will criticize the taste of the presidents or of the first ladies. We all probably remember Nancy Reagan being criticized while others praised her. So it's a controversial area.
Tell me about Dolly Madison, because I believe she made some profound changes at the White House, changed its whole function.
Yeah, so, when you think about what the White House, the role it serves in America today, it really traces back to Dolly Madison. Thomas Jefferson was the first president to really inhabit the White House. Adams was there for only a couple of months. But Jefferson was a bachelor president, and the White House very much was a bachelor pad. You should hear some of the stories. I mean, Jefferson was gifted this enormous chunk of cheese from farmers in Massachusetts called the Cheshire cheese or the Mammoth cheese, and it sat there for several years being eaten. He had a menagerie of animals. He even had supposedly a ram in the yard that killed a boy. So Dolly Madison inherits this White House and says, no, for a country like ours, the White House needs to be a center for society. And what she realized is that society, and by that I mean social gatherings, political gatherings, bringing together those in D.C. who are congressmen or senators or cabinet officials, you need to socialize with each other in order to grease the wheels of government.
And that's the modern White House.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick Spero, that's great stuff. You can watch the brand new series, The White House. The first 2 episodes are available now on Fox Nation, and you can catch new episodes every Friday. Patrick, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Stuart.